What's up everybody, hope you're having an amazing day so far. I'm Phil, and today's video we're going to upgrade this guitar over here substantially because I got some new pickups for that, namely the Lundgren Black Heaven pickups, and we're going to install these in this guitar over here. But first, let's roll that intro clip. Thank you everybody for tuning in, highly appreciate it. Yeah, as I said in the intro segment, we're gonna exchange the pickups today on this beautiful guitar over here. This is my trusted Solar 2.6 LN, lime neon. The color is really amazing and I love the blacked out pickups over here. However, what I don't like is the sound of the pickups necessarily. These are the regular DUNCAN Solar pickups. They are very akin to the, I think, Custom 11 or SH11, which are the customs, I think, which are a little bit more, which have a little bit less low output than the Seymour Duncan SH5, the regular customs. Yeah, I mean, they don't sound bad at all, but they're just not my type. So I was really curious in getting some different pickups for this guitar, and I definitely want to keep the aesthetics, so they had to be blacked out. And what really came to my mind was the Lundgren Black Heaven. So I just took chances and I contacted Johan from Lundgren Pickups, and I just asked him, hey, do you want to collaborate? Are you willing to send out something? And gladly he was. So first off, yes, this video is sponsored by Lundgren. I got a hefty discount on the pickups, which I'm going to install into this, although I still paid a little bit of money, but just that we got full transparency going on, and I want to thank Johan from Lundgren Pickups a lot for his service, for the incredible, help in getting these pickups to me. Highly appreciate it. So I got this box over here, which has the pickups and some other goodies in it. I already opened it, but we're gonna still kind of recreate the unboxing experience pretty much as if that package would have come directly to me. I'm gonna build up some stuff over here, and then we're gonna look what's actually in here. All right, so I now got the box over here. Let's kind of begin the unboxing here together. So I'm just gonna open this up over here and let's see what we got. So Johan already told me that he's gonna send me some goodies together with the pickups. Thank you a lot already at this point. As I said before, I already checked the content of the box, but I kind of want to show you what it is like opening a box when it comes from Lundgren Pickups. And I'm really excited. So what we got first over here is this small little vinyl banner, which is pretty cool, I must say. I love gimmicky stuff like this. It's super fun. Like now I can do like this. I'm the Lundgren monster. Just joking. Okay, let's put that away. Let me put that over here. Or can I put it over here for the remainder of the video? Oh. Wait a minute. Let's push that back. There we go. That looks awesome, right? That looks awesome. Okay. Then next up we got a small t-shirt. Not a small t-shirt. I'm actually a pretty big guy. Small but big, if you get what I mean. So, and here we got the t-shirt. Yeah. I already tried it out. It fits me well. Lundgren Pickups. I really like, having apparel and merchandise from companies which are guitar related. I think that's a pretty cool thing. I definitely have to upgrade my game in that regard. And last but not least, we got the actual pickups over here. So let me get rid of this cardboard box. And let me unwrap this over here. There we go. Boom. There we go. Now, this is what the packaging looks like. Let me hold it in there. Really like what we got over here. I like that it's cardboard. I think, it's cool that they're not wasting stuff with plastic wrap and stuff which is going to be thrown away anyways. So let's see what we got over here. Whoa. Okay, now we got a sticker over here, and then we got some foam, and there we got the pickups. These look really nice. Yeah, look at that. Look at that, how shiny they are, but they're still like blacked out. They have this really cool metal aesthetic. They're gonna fit really well into the Solar guitar, so that's awesome. Let me take them out over here. There we go. Now we got basically labels which indicate which type of pickup we have. I have chosen the Black Heaven set because the Black Heaven set is different than the M6 and the M7, which are more like a tight, genty pickup. The Black Heaven seemed to be somewhat more like a hot-rodded PAF style of pickup, similar to the custom, so the Seymour Duncan custom, the SH5, which I really adore. That's my favorite pickup from the Seymour Duncan line. Let's see if they can really compete against that. So that's the reason why I've chosen the Black Heaven. I asked Johan actually if the Black Heaven would be the right choice, and he confirmed that choice then to me and said, yeah, they're exactly what you're looking for. So thank you for that. All right, let's take this out over here, put this away, and there we got it. Yeah, man. This is the neck pickup, and this is the bridge pickup. Now, I've asked Johan to provide me with an F-space pickup, since the guitar over there has some F-space stuff. So let's check that, if that is correct. And yeah, we got exactly the, I'm not sure if you can see it, but round about 53 millimeters. So that's the perfect F-space thing going on over there. Nice, we got that going. Let me check the neck pickup, because I'm really picky, although it doesn't make a tonal difference. I'm really picky for cosmetic reasons, that there's like a, you know, a proper underlining between the pickups and the strings. At least when we're talking about the Solar guitars, which I have. Yeah, this also works out perfectly. So that's really awesome. Thank you so much, Johan, for sending me these pickups over here. Yeah, and then we got a small, you know, small sheet, how to kind of wire this up, what is, you know, what color of the wire is respectively what connection. So that's really awesome that we have that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to record myself doing the entire pickup chain. Afterwards, we're going to listen to some riffs, which I'm going to pre-record with the DUNCAN SOLAR pickups. I'm going to try to make clean crunch and metal riffs. And then afterwards, we're going to listen to the same riffs played through the Black Heaven set. So let's roll that footage and get into the pickup change itself. All right, I got this bad boy set up. The pickups are installed. They look amazing. Look at that. That really looks cool. Tell me this doesn't look awesome metal-like. I really like the looks of this. Yeah, so everything is installed. The strings are set up. Intonation is set. The strings are stretched. So I just thought, before we get into the comparison recordings, let's just do a little bit of an initial first impression riffing. Just play along, and I'm going to share my thoughts while I'm playing over here. I already tested a little bit out over here, but, you know, it's still very fresh, since that's like 10 minutes ago that I started this testing. Okay, let's play a little bit. All right. What I immediately recognize is that the bridge pickup especially has more bottom end than the Duncan Solars, but still has a little bit more of that chiminess to it than also the Duncan Solar. So it kind of extends the frequency range. The low end thing can be a bad thing depending on what your sound preferences are. What comes to mind is it does not have the smoothness which an SH5 has. Let me just, even though it's totally unscientific, and I'm an avid believer that guitars do sound inherently different. Let me just grab this guitar over here, which has a Seymour Duncan SH5. I mean, it's a completely different guitar, but still to kind of get the feel. So the SH5 is a little bit more smoother, pushes a little bit more, but is also a little bit more compressed in that sense. It's not that open compared to the Lundgren pickup, but I really like that character, I must say. So especially on this guitar, which is a little bit more of a lighter guitar, a little bit more sparky, spankier guitar, this really fits very well. Especially on those palm mutes, you hear that like jump, jump, jump. That's like really chuggy, really stomping, really sounds great. Yeah, when it comes to the bridge pickup, that really surprised me in a positive way. Very fluid sounding, very lush. Really sounds great. Let me test the middle position. That's a nice sound. That one is really cool. The middle position, I could easily think of being my favorite position for shredding and stuff like that. No, but overall, I'm really satisfied with these pickups. They sound really cool. I'm very, very curious how the comparisons will turn out. All right, I want to showcase another thing which I find very interesting. While playing around with different guitars, different configurations with the Lundgren pickups, I came to, kind of an, epiphany sound, kind of, that the Lundgren guitar pickups sound especially good when you're not using any type of boost, where other pickups or other guitars in general kind of get into that muddy territory. Let me try to explain or showcase what we got over here. So, I got this guitar. This has a Seymour Duncan SH5 in the bridge. I'm currently running into the EVH 5150. No boost is currently engaged, although I have a few of them in the signal chain. That then goes to the Marshall 4x12 with the G12 vintage, and that's then mic'd up by an SM57. This is what it sounds like. Okay, so I'm just gonna play a few riffs and riffing around on this guitar, and then I'm gonna try to swap as quickly as I can to the Solar 2.6 with the Lundgren pickups. Okay, Seymour Duncan SH5 guitar, let's riff. Now, the frequency response of these pickups somehow really suit well, giving that tight percussive tone, perhaps due to the extended bottom end and the harshness, which I was describing earlier in an earlier segment of the video. Yeah, but this then really gets to shine in combination with, let's say, an overdriven amp or an high gain amp where you have no boost engaged. I'm really surprised how well this is working. And if I want to kind of smooth things out and have a little bit more of that, classic tone, what I refer to as classic, then I would go ahead. I would take down the gain quite substantially on the amplifier and then boost it with a rather smoother boost like the MXR M77, and then I get this tone. For example, in this configuration, with the boost engaged, I think that the SH5 has a little bit more of that bite to it, pushing through, where the Lundgren is a little bit too harsh, but as soon as you disengage the boost and you raise the gain back a little bit to where it was before, then I think that the Lundgren pickups are definitely the winning combination over here. Let's wrap up this video with my closing thoughts on the Lundgren Black Heaven pickup set. I never had the chance to try anything out from Lundgren. This is my absolute first experience with them and has been great so far. Really like the tonality which the pickups are pushing for. I am really impressed how these fare on the EVH without any boost engaged. I certainly got to try a little bit more with my different amplifiers over here. I'm excited, man. It's always cool to have something in your portfolio which you don't have before, so that's really cool. What do you thought about the tones which I'm getting out of this video? What do you think about the assessments which I make? Do you maybe prefer the DUNCAN SOLAR? I have to say, I certainly do not, but your mileage may vary. Yeah, let me know down below in the comments. Do you have one of those pickups like I have with the Seymour Duncan SH5, which I always can rely on, which I always can fall back onto? Let me know down below. Let's talk all things pickups. But this definitely is a huge change in the guitar's tonality, I personally find at least. And yeah, let me know your thoughts down below in the comments. Thank you everybody so much for watching. See you in the next video, and until then, keep it metal.